best, well, not the best, but better than, you know, warm or like hot water, because it gets absorbed in your body much faster and helps refuel. So we talked about water, but flavored drinks are also good, like Gatorade, Powerade, providing electrolytes. And additional salt can promote rehydration more effectively. And ideal replacement beverage depends on the duration and intensity of exercise, temperature, and the athlete. So, I mean, what you guys prefer as well. Making sure, like, you know, like I said, on a hot day, making sure, you know, to keeping your body hydrated. And depending on, you know, what you're doing that day, you want to make sure you're getting enough, you know, that'll get you through. So if you have, I don't know, for example, you're doing a really hard workout, but you have, I don't know, like 5 minutes in between each set, you know, making sure you get, you know, adequate water, 8 to 10 fluid ounces in between each 15 minutes or so each set.
Does anyone have any?
5 weeks can improve your flexibility. So, like you said, you know, having, you know, that greater range of flexibility will help you, you know, to do whatever, like you said, running. So, improving, you know, the force, you know, provide like your legs when you're running to provide, you know, more power. All right, so each practice session should start with 5 to 6 minutes of general warm-up. So, like I said, running, and 8 to 12 minutes of specific stretching, which, you know, not to, you know, say anything negative about other sports, but, you know, the track people get that, you know, they understand that. It's just, you know, the other sports that we're really trying to push to, you know, to get this stuff down. So each practice should end with 4 to 5 minutes of stretching, static stretching.
And that means track does it, but everyone needs to make sure they're actually doing it for their own benefit, not just doing it to go through the motions. Okay, so when you're doing all the different actives and things like that, you're not just doing it joking around. You can have fun with it, but you need to make sure you get to a point where you actually feel a stretch, you're holding it there, you're coming up dynamically, or if you're doing static stretching at the end, you're making sure you're actually feeling a stretch. You're not just sitting there going through the motions to finish up. Okay? Being an athlete is a responsibility for yourself to push yourself to do things that people on a normal day-to-day basis don't do. So you need to be aware of that.
All right, so this is just a little picture showing the types of static stretches that you could do. So, and it shows you like what each is stretching out. So the first you have your chest, upper back. So you have, and then you have the third one. You have your back and upper arms. A lot of you guys do this one. Your calf, back and thighs. We also do this for track. Again with the back and thighs, and then we have front thighs. Again, front of thighs, outer thighs, and some thighs. Inner. That does not look like inner. Inner thighs, lower back, and your torso. So this is like some of the stuff I know you guys do some of these stretches already. Just to show you for those who might not know.
So real quick, does everyone know how long you're supposed to hold a static stretch for? Good. At least.
After a workout or competition is good because it helps bring your heart rate down and avoid feeling sick afterwards. So here, cool down. So most of you guys know what cool down is. So basically just 5 or 6 laps around the soccer field, whatever. But just so you know, it's not just doing it just to do it. It's helping you, like Sean said earlier, to avoid that DOMS, and bring your heart rate down. Because during the workout, you're doing whatever you're doing at full speed, or using up all your energy, so your heart rate's going to increase during that time of workout. So when you want to cool down, you want to make sure you bring your heart rate back down to normal. So, yep, like cardio for a few minutes. it for now. So this stuff, this other half is going to be for the next class.